This is Tablefarm. It's a great product that I found on Kickstarter, and I'll tell you why it's great. In American culture, it embodies three parts: a belief, a symbolic value, and a ritual. The belief being work hard and go far. It's a motto and a belief that's widely held by a lot of Americans, including myself. The harder you work, the farther you'll go, and because of the sustenance and nutrients that are contained in the microgreens grown by Tablefarm, you can work a lot harder and have that good energy keep going. Symbolic value is health. Like I said, sustenance, nutrients, not too hard to tie that into health, just like any other health product. Ritual, it's also food, more of a side dish, not something that you just eat by itself unless you're really going light, but it can be part of breakfast, lunch, or dinner anytime you are eating with family or friends, bonding. Subcultures, there are four big subcultures that might be viewed differently among ethnicity and race. Some might like it for its technological uses. It's a lot more advanced than other planters. Others in ethnicity and race might like it just because it's viewability. They might like it just because they can show it off to friends or family. Age, old versus younger. Younger probably like it because of the technology as well, while older generations probably just want it for the health and youthfulness that you can have with health. And geography, that one is more that it's seed packets that you grow, and you can get seeds that you wouldn't usually have in any season on your part of the country. Someone in the South can have things from the Northwest. Someone from the Northwest can have things from the South and grow them by themselves, not with preservatives, no shipping, expensive plants. Gender, male versus female. Males are usually attracted to things that are physical, used for physical, build your muscles. Females, on the other hand, might want it more because it's good for time saving, and it's not something you have to check in on every once in a while. It's good that the product has the ability to be self-sustaining and not have to water it all the time. It doesn't over or underwater it. It has the perfect lighting in by itself. Segmentation. When you're doing market segmenting, there's two critical parts, which are geography and psychology. Geography is that you want to have the brick and mortar stores near the city. You want to have them near people who are busy, people who work in offices, and those people are probably going to use it more because of that whole time-saving effect. But unfortunately, as brick and mortar becomes less common, e-commerce is actually becoming more common, and something that's not going out of style no matter where the geography is. There's word of mouth advertisement, people who are going to share that. That's where the psychology comes in, and you want people who are compassionate for the others as well as anything they use. And people who have that compassionate mindset are going to want something, health product, something that's helping them. They're going to help the people they love, people around them. So you want those compassionate people. In diffusion, there are a lot of things on the positives. It also vanish because it's improvement on any other planters that you'll see. It might be more expensive, but it's definitely got a lot of features that are new to indoor planters. Complexity is still actually really easy to use, almost too easy. Simple enough for anybody to use. Trialability, definitely. It's something that's short to grow. Once it's grown, you don't have to put more. Probably will put more if you're really into it, but once they're grown, you cut them, you put them in your meal, you're done. You don't have to do anything more. Compatibility, this is a bit of a stretch, but like I said, it's almost too easy. It's something that without explanation, people might get confused. I know myself, when there's no explanation for a product, that I'll think from other experiences, maybe this is what I have to do. But for Tablefarm, it ends up being that you just plant them, cut them, you're good to go. So compatibility, it almost might be too simple and different from other planters. Innovation. Who are the innovators? Innovators for this product are people who are probably going to be younger, extroverted, people who enjoy health products mostly, enjoy anything related to health. Obstacles for those innovators, like I said, people are going to be younger, and people who are younger are usually not as financially stable. And the retail price for this is close to $200. That's going to be a big stopper for anybody who's not really ready to take that big of a plunge into the money pool. Motivation, on the other hand, is a big one. Pretty easy. Back to the nutrients and sustenance. It's a health product. It's going to help people who need that in their diet, their food. Secondary need is, again, health. Everything with this product really does revolve around health. Living a healthy lifestyle, which is a core American value. People want to be healthy. For the personality, there should definitely be an imitation of an ideal personality. We definitely want to have consumer innovativeness. It's a big improvement on any other, classic kitchen tool. It's different and easy to use than any other planter, anything else that you'll probably have in your kitchen. Consumer materialism, obviously anybody who wants to show off their product, this is a planter. It's going to be there whether you're currently growing something or not in it. You can show off to your family and tell them that it's helping you be healthier. The product with the greatest uses gets the greatest bragging rights. For the face of the product, you want to have someone who's dependable, someone who can be relied on, a leader, someone who's going to be there for others, which kind of ties into the compassionate part, but also someone who has energy, someone who needs that energy and uses that energy. Target market, kind of building on everything we've said so far. You want to have someone who's younger, probably around 25 years older. That's going to be useful for someone who's just becoming financially stable. My bad. Someone who's energetic, active, health sensitive, compassionate. Like I said, building on everything we've said so far. And we also want them to be showing that health is their priority goal. Someone who says that they want to put health first, they're probably going to be the ones who use this product, and someone who we should push towards marketing to. Last but not least, cognitive learning theory. We want to have the goal that, obviously, like anything that you're selling, you want them to remember you, and the goal is that they have this in their long-term memory, not just remember for a second when the commercial goes on and the commercial goes off, they're going to forget it. How can this be done? You want them to put it in their memory, encode it. Tablefarm, a lot of time people think of farm fresh, it's a healthy thing, good to go, and route to persuasion is more likely going to be the health benefits as well. They're going to want it because it's going to benefit them in the long run, not just short run. Thanks for listening.